Black Americans are delineating from the mess that was put around them and put on them. White Americans are attempting to delineate from the mess they created. There's a reason why they're trying to separate themselves from those fake white Khazarian Gomer descendants that they call Goos over there in the Middle East, that fit no prophecies, that fit none of their ancient descriptions, that fit none of the future prophecies, that or even the Bible descriptions of what they should be doing or how they should be acting or what should be going on with them. There's a reason why they're delineating from them. They're also delineating from their pretendians that they set up over here, and they're trying to do soft disclosure. They're trying to wash their hands from all the nonsense that they originally started saying. Who are those people over there in the Middle East? We didn't set them up. For the last 50, 60 years, we haven't been the ones telling you to support them. The Christian church definitely hasn't been telling you to send money over there to them because they're the real people. I don't know who those people over there are. They're acting all ignorant. I don't know who those guys over there are. What's a Jew? I don't believe those people over there are the real Jews. Free Palestine. I thought the Jews were melanated. Now all of a sudden they want to bring up these questions. Who are the real people? Now all of a sudden they're delineating from their evil white Khazarian cousins that they set up over there in the first place. Now all of a sudden they want to separate and delineate and get real quiet when you bring up conversations on who the real people of the book are, who's actually indigenous to America and stuff like that. They start kind of shuffling their feet, and next thing you know, hey, wait, where did Tom and Sarah go? They leave their pretendian cousins that because they know the truth. They know the truth. So they're trying to separate and say, whoa, what is all this? Who made all this mess here? The same thing they do with the environment. They fuck the environment up and then they make it everybody's problem. Okay, they cut down mad trees, they kill off mad animals, they destroy the environment in every way, shape, and form, and they come up, man, who made this mess? Y'all got everybody. Let's start emptying our pockets, everybody. We all have to come together to change this. This is what they do. It's not gonna work. And their business partners are not gonna get away with it either. Their business partners are furious. All these immigrant groups that came over here that side with white supremacy, that side with Lucifer, inevitably siding with white supremacy, because that's really what it is. They all work for Lucifer. They all are coming over here, and like the scripture says, now that we've awoken, he's setting them to fight with each other. So now the Latino immigrant, that business partner that works for white supremacy, is low-key furious behind closed doors for what's being done to him in America. So what's happening behind closed doors is this fulfilling the prophecy for the whore of Babylon to be cut down by all these nations. Like it says, all these nations have drunk from the whores. The cup they've all gotten with the whore, and they've all gotten burned by her, and they're all going to be coming with their torches and pitchforks to finally settle America. Look at how prideful Americans have been in the last year and a half, 2 years, 5 years. It's gone overboard with how kind of in the face Americans have been to these other nations of people, telling them that they're nothing, telling them that they're and you can see it with the obsession that these other groups of people have with America. It's not a good one. It's one that they can't wait for the popular kid to fall, and after a certain point they're going to no longer want nature to do its course and wait for the popular bully to fall by himself. Sooner or later, a conversation is going to be had between all the jealous kids and all the kids that are getting picked on between the bully. And it's going to be a mess when the kids who are jealous of the bully and want to take the spot of the bully, and the kids who just don't like the bully and want to see the bully fall completely, team up to take down the original bully. That's what's happening right now. They're trying to delineate, they're trying to slow and do soft disclosure, hence why they're putting that guy as a Native American, as an indigenous tribal member. They're doing slow discourse, hence why Russia's showing pictures of Black Jesus, Black Yahushua, and stuff like that. They're doing slow disclosure. They want to stop the karmic loop that they've set for themselves. Lucifer gave them a black credit card to get shit done in his name, and they've swiped it too many times, and their debt is due, and they do not have the money, the blood, the manpower, or the wherewithal, the spiritual wherewithal to handle this. They're doing soft disclosure. A guy just did a video saying, don't you notice how people are treating us different? They look at us different. They talk to us different. And especially over here in America, I'm not talking about people who are not from America, who come over here and don't really know how to do things over here and don't really know the lay of the land or the kind of environment we have here. But I'm talking about people that are here every day, that you see the way that we're being talked to, the way that I'm being approached. To think something was said to me yesterday about Black Americans by an immigrant, and it just made my mouth drop. I had to do a double take. Did you really say that? And it wasn't a bad thing. It was a good thing. They see something, they notice something, they want to be around us. She said something, and she implied that, good, you're Black American. She was prying it. She was prying it out of me. She's like, "Are you this? Are you from the Caribbean? Are you American? Are your no? I mean, where are your grandparents from?" And I told her, "I'm full-blooded American. I'm a full-blooded American. Hell no, I'm not from the Caribbean. No offense to that, but I'm not from the Caribbean. I've been here my whole my." I go back, I go back, I go back, I go back. And she starts smiling. She's like, good, yes, good, I can tell. And she just smiling. She goes like, no, I can tell. She said you were different. I can tell. That's why I asked. I was trying to see if you were Caribbean, but I didn't think so. There's something different about you. It's like everybody can see what's going on. Everybody's slowly delineating. Everybody's slowly separating, and people are being separated. That's what's scaring a lot of these nations, because they know once people start naturally separating, especially Black Americans, they know the chopping block's going to come. The Most High is separating all of us so he can separate the wheats from the tares, the good nations from the bad nations. And from those nations, he's going to be going in and separating the good people of those nations from the bad nations, bad people of that nation. So that's why they want us all to come together with this globalist bullshit nonsense. Everybody come outside and hold hands. Love is stronger than hate. We all need to come together. Free Palestine. Oh, we're nobody's illegal on stolen land. It's white people attempting to clean their hands and act like they love everybody now. They see the ships up there. They see the spiritual warfare that's being engaged against them. They see their low birth rates. They see their high death rates, and they know their time has come. So by coming out here and acting like being friends with all the same people they were stepping on the necks of, they're trying to spare themselves and show the angelic and spiritual forces that are watching them, that they see up there in those Merkabas and in those ships. They're trying to show them, hey, we're good guys now. We're not the same assholes. I know you've been watching us for years and decades, and we've been killing and slaughtering everybody and defacing the planet. But hey, we're good guys now. Don't. This is what they're trying to do. That's why they're trying to delineate from a lot of the lies. That's why many of these pretendians are very confused and angry at white people behind closed doors. They're saying, what the fuck? These N-words are awake. Go stop them. They're being rowdy. They're being loud. They keep on talking about how they're indigenous. They keep on talking about how they're going to take back America, how they're not African. They don't believe anything. What are you doing, white man? Go over there and help me. Help me. We got to get this taken care of. The white man's like, I'm not doing that again. Why would I spend billions of dollars on trying to trick a group of people? It never worked. My forefathers were stupid. My forefathers were morons for trying to do that, and it's just gotten us into nothing but trouble in these end days. And now you want me to spend another $1 billion on more lies to try to convince these people that they're something they're not, when I can spend that billions of dollars to protect me and my people and delineate from all you and get my underground bunker refortified? Add another extension onto the deep underground military base that us white people plan on escaping to during this period of time. When I can spend, why spend $1 billion on trying to trick Black people or convince Black people to believe something, when I can spend that billions of dollars to make another deep underground base for us when Armageddon comes? They're separating, they're pulling themselves away. The white Jews know damn well to not even go to white Americans, their white European counterparts right now. Don't even fucking dare. Hence why the white Jews are so quiet and they're not getting all upset and demanding that white Americans and their white European counterparts take care of them, because they can't. According to them, they've told everybody they're not even the same people, but we all know they are. So the lies they've set up have put an arm behind their back, and they can't move the way they want to, and they can't say a lot of the things they want to. These white Jews know damn well they have no allies. They have nobody to go to, and they know that the farther they try to push it, the more it's just they're this close. White people are this close, and it's going to happen. Iran's going to do it. I believe Iran's going to be the one to do it, and Russia. But they're this close to disclosing who the real people of the book are. That's all it takes. Once that done, they know spiritually. Once that breaks, prophetically, it's over for all of them. It's over for everybody. That means game over for this whole reality. That's what they're also fearing too. The longer they play this out, the more time they get, the more they can hold back biblical prophecies of Black people or the Israelites waking up. The longer they have to try to save themselves, the longer they can't save themselves, but the longer they have to build bunkers, the longer they have to bury themselves deep underneath the foundations of the earth and try to survive what's about to come, the karmic loop that's about to close on them and all nations that have been assigned with them.